Greetings from Chams Media, your home of informative, inspiring content. Now, AMG Realtors recently conducted a competition dubbed Bamba Shamba na AMG. Now, the winner is all the way from North Carolina and is here with us. His name is Clifford Ogaro. Karibu.
Asante. Thank you. Good to see you.
Yes, yeah. Ulienjoy kuja kusafiri Kenya?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I liked it. It was a little bit, it took me a couple of days.
Karibu sana.
Eventually I'm here.
Now, this land is in Nanyuki, 5 acres, the land Clifford won. But he's come in Juja. We are in Juja. He has a piece of land here, and the land is 1/4 an acre. This land was the entry that made him win that land in Nanyuki, 5 acres. So Clifford, what do you do in North Carolina?
North Carolina, I'm an entrepreneur there. I do business. So I'm a businessman in North Carolina.
Yeah. So how did you come to learn about AMG Realtors?
One time I was at work and actually I was watching Chams Media today, and I think there was a priest who was retired who is coming from United Kingdom. I think he was retired. Who wanted to invest back home. That's the clip I was watching. And
wow, yeah, I remember that clip, Bishop Njenga.
That very good. That's the one I was watching, and I get inspired. That's how I started knowing AMG. But a couple of months later, that's when I got back to AMG, and then I start investing with them.
Okay.
Yes. What makes me interested in investing back home, you know, we work hard there, and I wanted to have somewhere I can retire, maybe build a house, retirement home. That's what makes to start looking around what I can build, maybe when I'm ready to come back home, where I can have a place to call home. Yes.
And what do you intend to do with this 1/4 an acre here in Juja?
This 1/4 an acre, I'll build one, and maybe one I'll sell it in the future, depends with the market. So I'll build one a house for myself to live.
Actually, this place is called Juja Prime Phase 2. Now, Clifford, what do you intend to do with your, kakwota hapa?
The 1/4 acre, I would like to build a house. I'm planning to build my house once I'm ready to retire. You see, it's a nice place. I like it.
Eventually, you'll be back. They say east or west, home is the best.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll build one house and the other one maybe I'll sell it, or I build both, rent one, one live in.
Okay. Yeah. So what has been your experience with the AMG?
The AMG, actually, the AMG, they are good. I've invested with them. Even this morning, I stopped in the office and I corrected my title for the 5 acres at Nanyuki.
Ile Nanyuki?
Yeah, so I'm really happy today.
Great.
Yeah.
How were you received? How was it?
They give me a good reception, and I'm here on the site now, and I've just met you today.
Great.
Yeah.
Clifford, in total now, how many titles do you have with AMG?
I got 4 titles right now with AMG, and they do a good job. They process the title for you, and if you like, they will ship it to you. But mine, I said I'll come home and correct it. If you look the time frame since I went the 5 acres in Nanyuki, it's less than a month. So that one, if I got the title, I don't need to say that. It's like
actually, it's just the other day.
Yes, it was like I got it on 28. That's when I win. I was a winner, and today is 26. It's less than a month already. I got the title. So if you can see this is the best company to invest with. It takes less than a.
Yes, and for the other titles, did you come to collect here, or they shipped to your place in the US?
No. Actually, they wanted to ship them. I'm the one who stopped them. They don't send it to me because I knew at the end of the day I'm going to come pick them up. Wow. Otherwise, they wanted to send them to me.
Wow. Now, winning 5 acres of land in Nanyuki, just like that. I mean, how did you feel?
I feel great. I was happy. That was the happiest day in my life. And now, since I got the title, now I believe it. You know, some people say, oh, you didn't win it. Let's see the title. Now I got the title. I'm happy.
What do you intend to do with that land in Nanyuki?
I'm planning to put a resort in there. And that's once I go there, I look at it. That's my dream thing I want to do.
So are you done with AMG now that you've gotten your title? There's still another way you'll collaborate?
Yeah, with AMG, I'm not done with them there. I will keep growing with them. So I'm an investor. Myself, I like investing.
Yeah, in fact, I'm told Clifford is a platinum member. You know, that's a top class, you know?
Yes.
Hiyo ni mzuri.
Hiyo ni
Now,
mzuri. I like it.
Give us the tips to attaining that, becoming a platinum member.
You know, becoming a platinum member is loyalty to the company. You know, you invest with them, and you know they give you the titles if you want, and you keep investing. The more you invest, each time you invest, you get the point. So you keep moving up: gold, silver, and then platinum. Yes.
Okay. So from your experience, Clifford, I mean, you seem to have done quite a bit here and there in terms of buying land. What would you tell a potential investor?
You see, I can tell the potential. The locals, you know, they are here. Us, we are not here. We live in overseas. So the locals, they have one upper hand than us. They can come look, see the place, and look for themselves. Us, we depend on the company, like trusted company, like AMG. That's the one we use because we can't come immediately to see the place. But I recommend AMG to me because they do the process fast.
Great. And what would you tell those in the diaspora?
The diaspora, I will tell them they check which company they're going to invest with, but they can invest with AMG because they are really faster and they're trustworthy. And they do their, you know, to buy a land and then to see the site, and then title processing, it takes steps. But with AMG, that steps, they're a little bit frustrated. It takes like a few days, like a month. Like for instance, was the winner in UK, and in less than a month I got my title.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the value of investing back home if you are in the diaspora?
There is a lot you can do when you invest back home. You can invest to sell in the future, you can invest to build, you can invest to do business, so the sky is the limit. Many
Kenyans abroad in the past have been fearing to invest back home because maybe they are using relatives or friends, you know, and some have really lost money. I don't know if you've had such an experience while living abroad. Yeah, myself, I got the experience. There are some other companies out there. I bought around 2 or 3. Up to now, I haven't gotten my title. So you see. So even institutions, if you don't do your due diligence, you would lose your money through institutions that are not credible. That's correct. And that happened to you? It has happened to me. Up to now, I haven't gotten my title. It's almost 20 years now. Wow. And so you see, with AMG, it's less than a month. Yeah. How can that fear be surmounted? Those who are still fearing investing back home, they may be fearing they'll lose money. First of all, do your background check, know which is the best company out there. And then before you invest your money to any company or to any individual, make sure you do the background. You know, this is the best company I'm going to invest with. Just send even your relative to check out and find out whether this is a legit company, and then before you proceed on. By the way, where we are standing, that is Juja Prime Phase 2 is all sold out. But there is another opportunity. There is an adjacent project known as Juja Prime Phase 3, up for grabs. There are residential and commercial parcels of land. Now that Clifford, you are still here, I don't know if you've heard about that project. Yes, I heard about that project. They got commercial. I may be interested in investing in commercial. Yeah, the commercial bit. Since I got something here for residential, I may be interested in investing with them for commercial. Yeah, I know it may be a long shot. You're still thinking, but what would you put there if you are, you know, to acquire a commercial plot there? I would put something like a strip mall where people can come buy some groceries and some merchandise. Okay. Or even a small gas station, maybe 2 pumps. Yeah, good thinking. In America, there's this saying, people keep saying, think big, you know? Yes, that's true. You're already thinking big. Yeah, I'm already thinking big. Okay. Yes, yes. Asante. Asante. Thank you very much. Great. That was Clifford Ogaro, all the way from North Carolina. He had come here to view his land at Juja Prime Phase 2, and he's come all the way just to check on his land. And this is courtesy AMG Realtors. Always a pleasure having your company, and keep it Chams Media, your home of informative, inspiring content. Ciao.